So, who's here to learn traffic generation? I'm not talking about any old crap that you can watch on YouTube. I'm talking real stuff here. Yeah? Do you remember that NDA you signed? There's a reason behind that. And I'm going to show you stuff that very few people are sharing. And if some of you know this, then I'd be surprised, especially on the YouTube strategy. So I'm going to go over what I'm covering today. There we are. Look, we're all good. I hope. Yes, good. Are we all relaxed? Are you all relaxed more than I am? All right. My goodness, but can you imagine that, eh? Down at reception. My word. Honestly, I'm still shaking now. I just thought this is all of my nightmares in one. But anyway, we're still alive. We're still breathing, aren't we? That's the main thing. And you'll understand why that's the main thing in a minute. So what we're going to cover today, I'm going to cover Facebook ad secrets. Who advertises on Facebook at the minute? Oh, wow. We need to see more hands up. Okay, so hopefully at the end of this session, there'll be more of you who will say, yeah, I'm able to advertise on Facebook. Facebook is laser targeted, ladies and gentlemen. It is incredible. You can target postcodes, for goodness sake, street names. Yeah, can you imagine how powerful that is? YouTube secrets. That's the real NDA stuff. Okay. Anybody use YouTube at the minute? Okay, you're going to have some fun. You're going to have some fun with me. Solo advertising. I'll go over what solo ads are. Okay, but does anybody actually do solo ads at the minute? 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people out of about, 500. Okay, so you will be doing solo ads. Can I just have a show of hands? Who's currently got an online business, please? Okay. Who's got a brick and mortar business? Okay. Who's here for the free lunch? No, okay. Why are the rest of you here? You're just curious, aren't you? Okay. All right. Well, that's good. So here's a wealth creation strategy that 95% of the population do. They go to college or university. Yeah. We've seen all the people with who had been to university. You get a job, yeah, and it does feel like a weight on your back. You invest in property, or you buy your own house, or you rent. Doesn't matter what it is, it's still taking income away from you. Then you invest, then you live happily ever after. Who's living happily ever after here? Anybody? Okay, let's deal with that. You have to create your own economy, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do, guys and girls. Okay? So, you never rely on one way to get customers. For all your business owners in here at the minute, all your brick and mortar businesses, yeah, can you see, by the way? Can you all see okay? You can't? Okay, I'll flip between the two, all right? So, you never rely on one way to get customers, and never rely on one source of income either. That's very, very important, because there's been a few companies who will remain nameless, who are on the online space, who are now no longer on the online space, okay? And unfortunately, they've taken an awful lot of people with them. So never, ever rely on one source of income. And you know what? We have had so many of those people come to us, so many of them, because they realize that their one source of income is now dead. And then never rely on one source of anything. So, I'm going to show you Facebook ads now. Is that okay? Yeah? You all right with that? Okay. So it really doesn't matter if you haven't got a product, because I'm going to show you that a little bit later on. So with Facebook advertising, okay, let's see. Let's just get my bits sorted out here. Why Facebook? Because that's why. 2.1 billion people. Not active users, but people who log in per month, yeah? Would you like to have access to 2.1 billion people? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Who remembers the yellow pages? Yeah? Do you remember when it was like this thick? Yeah? And it was a great read. Yeah? Yeah, I'll share some of my stories with you very quickly, but I was really sad. I used to take that to the toilet and read it. Come on, guys, you've done the same. You have, I know it. All right? When I was just starting off at marketing, I thought, yeah, I can market to these people. Yeah, look at that. And it was huge. How big's it now? How thick is it now? It's tiny, isn't it? So that just shows you the shift in offline to online, yeah? Now, people still rely so much on online. There is still a market for offline. I'm not saying don't advertise. But here's the thing. If you put in a paper advertisement, an advert in the paper, Evening Standard, good luck with that one. That'll cost you a couple of quid. But let's just use the Evening Standard as an example. So you put in an ad there, and the ad would cost you about $5,000 for one issue, for one edition on maybe a Thursday. So $5,000. And if you are putting in adverts, by the way, guys, top right of the paper. Okay, top right of the right-hand page. We study these things like crazy. And so when people open the Evening Standard, do you know who's opened that paper and looked at your ad? You don't, do you? So it's not trackable. So if you can't track, then you can't scale, correct? Yeah? Unless you have some weird and wonderful marketing strategy whereby you have a special coupon, and they ring you up and they say, yes, Evening Standard 101. Oh, yes, I know where that came from, tick. But you know where the leaders came from, but you don't know who's opened the paper, yeah? And that's the thing. With Facebook, you do. Facebook tracks everything. 1.15 billion mobile users, yeah? Who walks around most of the day with a face in that thing? Yeah, Sean does. Sean's got his hand up, yeah? I had the pleasure, and Sean, I'm going to slag you off here, mate, but I had the pleasure of picking Sean up from the station, Preston Station, when we were in our offices in Blackburn. And for the entire 30 minutes, he never looked up from his phone. Okay, because he's very big on Instagram, Sean, and rightly so. And there's me wanting a conversation, and there's Sean on Instagram. I'm making money with Instagram, and he does. He makes money with Instagram. All right, so, and I make money with Instagram, by the way. But that's the way society is. We've came to rely on this thing in our pocket, haven't we? When you're at a station, when you're at an airport, just look at the amount of people who are looking at those things. It's the traffic is actually, it's taken over the desktop users. It will do. 25 to 34 are the most common age group. 5 new profiles are created every second. And this is a big thing. Write this down. Thursday and Friday, the engagement is higher. And in actual fact, you would think Friday's better, but it's Thursday. Thursday is the preferred time when people log in and check Facebook. Thursday. Okay, so if you're only going to post once a week, when do you post it? Thursday. Ready for the weekend so that they can take action. Big thing. Big thing. Okay? And here's a big thing as well. The average visit on Facebook is about 20 minutes. The average visit. Most people spend their life on Facebook. And I spend a long time on Facebook as well. Okay, so here's why Facebook ads, and in particular, Facebook are crafty. Why? Can anybody see that? Well, good luck, because I need these things. But it says read the small print. Because Facebook make it very difficult for you to find the terms of service for advertising. Write this link down. Facebook.com/ads. ADS. Facebook.com/ads. Actually, I'll not write on there. It's all right. Facebook.com/ads. It'll default to business. And then what you've got to do, guys, I'll not show you on here because I really want to get into Facebook and show you some good stuff. But you scroll right down to the bottom. There's a little link that says Facebook ad guidelines. Good job, Facebook. All right. That's what you've got to click. And you must check. It's actually quite a good document because it does tell you what you can and can't do with ads. but they make it very hard for you to find it. However, they make it very easy for them to ban your account. Yeah? And they'll just say, well, you should have read it. Okay, Facebook, make it a bit easier. You okay with that? Yeah? So can I have a show of hands? Who's got a business page? Who's got a page that they use for work on Facebook? Okay. The business page differs, and you need to have a business page if you're going to advertise on Facebook. Everybody needs to have one. Okay, let me see. I'm going to show you why. So we're going to get into some interactive stuff now. Do you want to see that rather than slides? Yeah. I don't like doing slides, yeah? So I'm going to show you how to set up your Facebook Business Manager. Now, unfortunately for you at this site, hopefully you'll be able to see this because I'll sort of type like that so you can see around me. All right. Now, the Facebook Business Manager, this is where it all happens on Facebook. So I'm going to have to stand behind this lectern. I hope you don't mind, but I'll show you. Now, we sometimes run thousands and tens of thousands of pounds per month through Facebook. So we sort of know what's going on with Facebook. We know what we can get away with and we know what we can't. Yeah? So this is where this is what you've got to do first. You go to facebook.com. And if you haven't got a business page is basically just a page that you can attach the ads to. It's not your profile, it's not your face, it's not where you're posting pictures of your dinner or your cat, okay? It's your business page. It's all about your business. Everybody here should be thinking like a business owner. We are all marketers. Who's a marketer here? Everybody. We are all marketers. The reason why you're here, you want to learn traffic strategies. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, that's just one of my pages. We want to learn traffic strategies. Why do you want to learn traffic strategies? Because you want to make money online. Now, to make money online, you have to think like a marketer. You have to think like a copywriter as well. I know for some, that might be like slamming your head in a car door. I appreciate that. This is the book you need. This is the book you need. It's a book called Cashvertising. Cashvertising. By Drew Eric Whitman. Whitman, W-H. I'll just keep that there, sir, so you can take a picture. Okay, so it's Cashvertising, Drew Eric Whitman. It's becoming very heavy, this book. All right? Okay, guys? I'll leave it at the back so you can have a look at it. But this gives you examples of headlines to use. And if you can write compelling headlines, people can take action, and that's what it's all about. Don't just throw up an ad because you think it's great. Yeah? Throw up an ad using the methods in this book. Does that make sense? It'll cost you a couple of quid, but it'll save you thousands. Okay? Okay. Promise? Who's going to buy it? Get your hands up, everybody. Come on. Drew Eric Whitman. Drew Eric Whitman. Okay, let's just see if I had any sense, I would actually type it in here, wouldn't I? Rather than hold up a book that's like that. Okay? Cashvertising by Drew Eric Whitman. Everybody see that, guys? Okay. So, let's get down to Facebook because I want to move quickly. Who does shorthand? Yeah, good job. You'll need it. Okay, so listen, I'm not going to take questions, guys, because I'm going to run through this, because this is stuff you need to know, yeah? Yeah, and I realize that in here, there will be people who are dying to ask questions, because that's what they do at every event. All right? So by all means, I'll answer questions during the break. Come up and see me, use me, and abuse me, okay? That's what I'm here for. So this is let's go to Phil Carrick. This is me, my profile, okay? There we are. We've all got a profile on Facebook. If you haven't, just facebook.com, just create it. It's dead easy. All right? Now, to create your business page, all you do is go to this little arrow at the top left. Can everybody see that? You might find it difficult, but up here, right at the top, very top right, there's an arrow. You click on that arrow, and it says create page. Can everybody see that? Yes. Okay, and then just follow the prompts and call that page your business name. Everybody okay with that? Yes. So we've now got, it's a bit wobbly this stage. I am definitely going to go by the end of the day. Okay, so we now have your profile. This is just your happy smiling face, sharing your food, etc., cats. Yeah, and then you have your business page. Yeah, biz. Now you have to connect the two because for security, Facebook wants to see that. They obviously don't let any Tom, Dick, and Harry create a business page. It has to be connected to your profile. And from there, this is where you run ads. Does everybody understand that? Yeah, you cannot run ads from your profile. So, this is what we do, guys. Once you've got your business page sorted out, please write down this URL. When I mention URL, that's just a website if you're not familiar with the terms. Everybody okay with that? Yeah, URL. That just means like a web address. So write down this web address. It's business.facebook.com. Business.facebook.com. Every one of you need to go here. Every single person in this room needs to go to this address. Promise? Yes. Okay. And we like interaction. Oh, I do. Because honestly, if I don't hear interaction, I sort of get bored. All right? And you wouldn't want to see me when I'm bored. Because I tend to walk up and down corridors of hotels in my boxer shorts. Okay, so business.facebook.com. We'll go there. And we have this scary-looking page. Don't worry about that. Okay? I run several accounts for lots of different people. So let's just click on it. This is what you'll see. You'll see something like this. And as you can see, look, I've got loads of accounts. Loads that I run for different people. So this is what every single one of you need to do. You click on Business Manager at the top. And then all tools. I'm going to have to zoom out. Sorry, there we are. So there we are. And then business settings at the far right. Business settings, just here. Okay? So you go to Business Manager and then Business Settings. Click on there. Once you're in Business Settings, can you see all these scary tabs? You hardly use any of them, so don't worry about it. What you then click on the left-hand side is Add Accounts. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it a bit better. So you click on Add Accounts. Can everybody see that? On the left-hand side, Add Accounts. So click on Add Accounts, and this is what everybody in this room needs to do. Everybody. Doesn't matter how many ad accounts you've got. Click this blue button that says Add. Okay? Click on the blue button that says Add. Because what we're doing here, guys and girls, we're protecting ourselves from Facebook, yeah? In case Facebook decide to shut you down because you've done something a bit naughty. Has anybody had their Facebook ad account shut down? Come on, guys. There's no shame. Yeah? All right? I have multiple ones. Because a lot of the time I like to sort of skate quite close to the edge. Sometimes you skate over the edge. And Facebook ban you. And it's not nice because it can temporarily inconvenience your business. It's not insurmountable, but it can just bloody annoy you. So this is what you do. You click Add and Create New Ad Account. Right at the bottom, Create New Ad Account. Okay? Can everybody see that? Yeah? Come on, guys. Give me some hell yeah! All right? Any Americans in the room? Yeah? No? Okay. Okay, we can take the mick out of them. All right. Has anybody been to an American event? Yes. High five! Hell yeah! Yeah, and the next presentation, I'll run up. Okay, I'll run up and I'll have high five everybody. In my boxers, absolutely. Actually, no, we want to keep the people in the room. Okay, so you just give your ad account a name. So let's call this Test Heathrow. But this will be your name, your business name, whatever. Advertising on behalf of Phil Carrick, that's me, yep. Time zone, Very important, the next thing, guys. Very important. Currency. Currency. What's cheaper at the minute? $5 or 5 UK pounds? $5. So in Facebook, you get virtually the same results for the two. So it's wise to select the currency US dollars. Okay? US dollars. Because it's just cheaper for you. So let's see if I can create an ad account. I doubt it because I've got that many of them. But let's just see. Can you see that red error message? Now, if you get that, don't panic. Yeah, Big Brother's not watching you. Yeah, they're not about to blow up your laptop, anything like that. They're just saying, calm down, you've reached enough ad accounts. Yeah, we'll give you more once you've ran some traffic, once you've ran some ads. Yeah, does that make sense? So if you get that, that's fine. That's fine. You just cancel. So you'll always be able to create at least one. But then try and create as many as humanly possible. You won't get past 5. Okay? But you've seen how easy it is. Try and make as many as possible. Because if one ad account gets shut down, what do? You go to the next. And it's fine. And here's another thing you need to write down. If you are able to create two, at least 2, please, 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 do not add a payment method in the ones that you're not using. Okay? Only add a payment method, because Facebook won't allow you to advertise. Only add a payment method on your first ad account. Because if you add a payment method and number 1 gets shut down, but number 2 has the same payment method as number 1, Facebook are really good. They'll shut that down as well. So don't do it. Do you promise? Hands up, who promises? Only a few. Okay, that's all right. I'm starting to get bored. Okay, and you know what happens when I get bored. All right, so listen, so we've got that. So that's good. All right, and now, would you like to see how to create an ad on Facebook? But the proper way, okay? Does everybody here know their demographics? Do you know exactly who you're going to target on Facebook? To the 9th degree, yeah. Only a couple of people. I'm going to show you how you do that. So you go up here to business settings, everybody. Okay, business settings. And you go to all tools. And then you click on audience insights. This is Facebook saying, here's our data, have it. You know, it's a bit like Cambridge Analytica, isn't it? Here's our data, have it. Okay, but thanks, Lynn. So they are giving you insights. So what we do, audience insights. When you see this box come up, you click everyone on Facebook. Now, I know I'm going fast, guys. I know I'm going fast. But there's a reason, because there's a lot to do. So you click on everyone on Facebook. Let's just zoom out a bit so you can see this. Can everybody, I'll fall over here. Click. So can you see this? No? Okay. Maybe move for the next presentation? Because there is seats. Is that okay, guys? Yeah? My big box is in the way. Well, I'm sorry, I can't move the big box. Okay, so what you have is you have the United States. You can pick your countries here. Okay? So you pick your countries, who you're going to target. So let's just stick with the US, because they tend to buy more than the UK market, yeah? They're more impulsive. So just leave the age, 18 to anything. Just leave the gender, anything. Now, are we all here to are we all within the make money online sort of niche? Yeah, would you agree? Okay. Obviously, you can do this with brick and mortar businesses. But see the interest inside there, you would put in a figurehead, a person, an influencer who's in the make money online niche. Okay? So let's try someone like, there's Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson. Okay, nothing for Russell Brunson. Oh, there he is. Russell Brunson. Okay, so with Russell Brunson, you can see the demographics in Facebook, who likes what. So according to Facebook, 60% of women like Russell Brunson as opposed to 40% of men. But it's more even across the age ranges. Can you see that? Everybody see it, guys, yeah? Yeah? But obviously there's a big chunk of the men here, 25 to 44. So it's telling us that 60% of the women like Russell Brunson. So what you can do is you can click on women and watch what happens to the bottom. It grays out. So you just look at women now who like Russell Brunson. So you're thinking, okay, so if I'm reaching out, if I'm targeting women who like Russell Brunson, let's have a look at their age ranges. So look at this. We've got 17% all the way up to 12%. So we could target people who are 25. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see it a bit better. 25 to 65 plus. Does that make sense? Everybody got that, yeah? So 25 to 65 plus. So, okay, we'll do that. We'll go to age, and we'll stick in 25 to, well, we can just keep in any. Now, this is where it gets interesting, and this is where very few people actually go after this. Can you see at the top of this page, it says page likes? Yeah, so if you just click on page likes, and you can see a lot of the common interests that women between 25 and 65 plus in the US who like Russell Brunson also like. And these things here can be your interests on how you target them. Does that make sense? And I'll show you very quickly. I've only got a few minutes, so I'm going to show you very quickly how to make an ad. Okay, instead of Russell Brunson, you can use people like Tony Robbins. We all know Tony Robbins, don't we? Yeah? Tony Robbins. So let's have a look at Tony. And this should change. Look at that. Look at that. Professional service. Female Entrepreneur Association. Do you think that those women would be pretty good to see your ad? If it's a business opportunity, what do you think? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so remember that. Female Entrepreneur Association. And look, authors, Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra, Jim Rohn. Yeah? So you can start to target these people. So once you know exactly who your target market is, the age ranges, it's cheaper for you on Facebook because you're becoming laser targeted. Does that make sense? You're not just throwing mud against the wall. So this is how you create an ad very quickly. Very quickly. You go to the three lines up here, and you go to Ads Manager, ADS, Ads Manager. Can everybody see that? Ads Manager. And you click on Ads Manager. So say, for example, you've got your website, okay, or your offer. You've got your offer, and you just click on Create. Now, you're going to come to the next page, and you're going to be a bit scared. You're going to think, what on earth is this? Traffic, engagement, conversions, etc. Here's two things you need to write down, everybody. The cheapest way to advertise on Facebook is using video views. Video views. That's the cheapest. You can get 1 cent clicks using video views. Who wants 1 cent clicks? Anybody? Only a few of you. The rest want to pay through the nose. Okay. All right. I'll stick with video views and 1 cent clicks. I'm happy with that. Okay, not always, but if your video's good, you can get 1 cent clicks. But obviously you need a video. The next best thing is to select, let's zoom in a bit. Can you see over here, it says conversions. Write this down, select conversions. Because you want to take people out of Facebook to your offer or to your website. Does that make sense? Yeah, that is where you make money, not inside Facebook. So you've got conversions. You just leave the you call the campaign names. Let's call this something like Heathrow test. Click continue. Okay, from here, under conversion, under website, let's just zoom in a bit. I do apologize because it's quite a long subject. And if necessary, I'll continue after the break, okay? But what I want you to do is click on View Content, because that's telling Facebook, look, Facebook, I just want you to put my ad in front of people who are likely to view the content. And it'll have a red dot next to it. Don't worry, that red dot will change to a green once you start running the ad. So you click on that. Everybody okay with that up to now? Perfect. Okay. And then scroll down. Very, very important. This is where you need to start really writing stuff down. The locations, okay? Put your country in here, whichever country you're targeting. We'll stick with the US because we know it's US, females, 25 to 65, and they like the Female Entrepreneur Association. Are we agreed on that? Yeah? So age range, just change that, 25, 65 plus. Click on women. Okay, we're starting to get laser targeted now, guys. Can you see the potential reach on the the right-hand side? 100 million. Yeah, my arse. Sorry. Okay, so, I'm not the most diplomatic person sometimes. It's not 100 million, Facebook, and I'll show you why. So we've got women, United States, 25 to 65. Great. Detailed targeting. This is where you put the interest that you've just found in the audience interests. Who can remember what that interest is? Okay. Female Entrepreneur Association. Thank you. So female entre. Can you see that? Facebook starts to give you suggestions. So there's Female Entrepreneur Association. Let's just click on that. Potential reach, 100 million. Has that changed? No, come on, Facebook, what are you doing? This is what they're doing. Very, very important, guys and girls. Can you see this tick here that says expand interests? Yeah? Take that off. Uncheck that. So it was 100 million. If we uncheck that, it should go down. Let's just zoom out a bit. 11 million. Oh, Facebook. Okay, what are you doing? It's still too high, though. 11 million. I don't believe there's 11 million people like the Female Entrepreneur Association in the States. So we'll go down. See where it says automatic placements? Change that to edit placements. Edit placements. This is one of the most important things for you not to waste your money. Okay, so under placements, click on edit placements. This is so important, guys. Edit placements. All devices, you can pick mobile or desktop, just leave it on both. Now, see all these platforms and all these ticks? Can everybody see that? Yeah? Start from the bottom and start unchecking these. Okay? Now, promise you'll do that? Because you're gonna waste money if you don't. So start taking them off, except the top one that says feeds. Except feeds. So if we uncheck the next one, instant articles, you'll see Facebook, they're very crafty. It'll look as if feeds is missing, but it's actually grayed out. So watch what happens when I uncheck this. Naughty, eh? So they're actually saying, hang on, you mightn't be reaching anybody. So that to the naked eye, it looks as if there's nothing checked. Can you see the potential reach now? Who can see that on the right-hand side? Let's see. Oh, sorry, I can't scroll across. Can everybody see that, guys? It's 380,000. That's a big difference from 100 million, isn't it? Yeah? 380,000 is perfect. We want that. We are laser targeted now. We're ready to rock and roll. We are not here to waste money. So scroll right down to the bottom, budget and schedule. I'll tell you what you put in budget and schedule. Leave it on daily budget, put in $5. $5, that's all you need. Yeah? Can most of us afford $5 a day to advertise for something that can potentially bring us in a lot more? Yeah? Perfect. So $5 a day, scroll down, right down to the bottom, and click continue. So that's all your placements done. That's telling Facebook where to put your stuff. The next thing is actually creating the ad. I'm going to be really quick now, okay, because it doesn't need to be, it's not scientific. So you select the Facebook business page that you want to attach the ad to. Do you remember our talk that you have to have a business page, yeah? So you select the page that you want the ad attached to. Select single image, and this is where most people go wrong, okay? See in here, images, they put up an image of themselves at a whiteboard or something like that. Nobody's interested in that crap. That is not going to disturb people. That is not going to stop them in their tracks. When they're scrolling Facebook and they see you going, yeah? What they want to see is interruption marketing. Write that down. Facebook's interruption marketing. So you click on this here, free stock images. Free stock images. Facebook are giving you nearly 1 million images to use. Yeah? This is the only time I say thank you, Facebook. Well, until they start bringing me in some cash, obviously. And these images are superb. Now, a lot of people, most people who run ads will go marketing. Yeah? Any accountants in the room? Oh, okay, all right. You might as well put in accountant, all right? Not saying you're boring, but, all right? It's not the most exciting profession for outsiders. It's the same as marketing. It's not the most exciting profession. Look, oh yeah, a laptop, brilliant. Yeah, this is what you put in, guys. This is what you put in. Weird. You type in weird, okay? Look at these weird pictures. Can everybody see those weird pictures? Let's pick on melon head, okay? Let's get melon head. Look at that. That looked like me in the reception this morning. Okay? So you click confirm, and you'll see down at the bottom right, it starts to build your ad. Hold on. There he is. There's the guy. Okay? Would that interrupt you? If you just saw that, would you go, what the hell's that? Yeah, rather than me going, all right? So it's interruption marketing. Think like a marketer, guys. All right? Text. This is what's in it for them. What's in it for them? Not how good you are. They're not interested in that. Okay? What's in it for them? Okay? And you'll see where it starts to create the ad. Can you see? Everybody see that? Yeah? What's in it for them? And website URL. This is obviously where you put in your website. Whenever anybody clicks on the Learn More button or anything else down here, it'll go to your website. So make sure you send them to a website, not with a lot of crap on it, guys, and a lot of distractions. One thing, one call to action, a single page. Yeah, that they can only do one thing. Does that make sense? Otherwise, they will do nothing. Yeah, it's like having a menu with 400 dishes on it. There's too much, too many choices. One thing. So let's just put in here, let's put in Phil Carrick, anything. Okay? Now that website there, actually, whenever anybody clicks on this Learn More button, I'm going to have to zoom out. Can you see that Learn More button here? Whenever anybody clicks on that, this is the ad, the way it's going to look. They will be taken to your website, or your offer, or your landing page. The headline, okay, melon head, okay? But again, this is what's in it for them. And look at where this headline comes up. So this is how people look at ads. They look at the image first. So image first, headline next. Image first, headline next. Don't spend all day on this little bit. Okay, yes, they're going to see that, but it's that first, followed by that, followed by that. Does everybody understand that? Everybody okay? Anybody fallen asleep yet? Anybody want tea? Okay. It's obviously, it's riveting, obviously, this stuff. Okay, so call to action. You can change the button here, learn more. You can change that from learn more to look. You don't need a button. Send message, apply now, book now, contact us, download, get offer. Yeah, but I like to leave it on learn more. Yeah? Everybody okay for that? And then all you do, ladies and gentlemen, you press this lovely green button down at the bottom right, click confirm, and then you go for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. All right? Because that's all you do. Was that difficult? No. How long did that take me? And I was showing you how to do it. So it would take half the time. So you click confirm. I'm not going to do that because it's not a proper ad, and they probably won't accept it. But just something here. This image, you can see it's got watermarks on it if you look carefully, yeah? Those watermarks don't appear on the actual ad. It's just Facebook doesn't want you to download it from Facebook and use it yourself. Okay, but don't worry, none of the watermarks ever appear on your ad because Facebook are saying you can use them. So was that useful, ladies and gents? Yes. Was it all right? Are you glad you came? Yes. Thanks very much. So, thank you.